Cholera is an infection that causes severe water diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration and even death if it is not properly treated. It is caused by eating food or drinking water contaminated with bacterium Vibrio cholerae. Vibrio cholerae bacterium that causes cholera is usually found in food or water contaminated by feces of a person having the infection. When a person uses contaminated food or water, bacteria liberate toxins of intestines that produces severe diarrhea. The disease is most common in places with poor sanitation, crowding, war, and famine. Common sources include municipal water supplies, ice made from municipal water, food and drinks sold by street vendors, vegetable grown with water controlling waste, vegetable. Symptoms of cholera can begin as soon as a few hours or as long as 5 days after infection. Symptoms are mild, but sometimes they are very serious. About in 20 people infected have severe watery diarrhea accompanied by vomiting, which can quickly lead to dehydration. Although many infected people have minimal or no symptoms, they can still contribute to spread the infection. Signs and symptoms of dehydration include rapid heart rate, loss of skin elasticity, the ability to return original position if pinched quickly, if pinched, dry mucus membranes, including the inside of the mouth, throat, nose, eyelids, low blood pressure, thirst, muscle cramps. Prevention and control. Although there is no vaccine against cholera, the CDC and World Health Organization don't normally recommend it because it may protect up to half of the people who receive it, and it lasts only a few months. Although there is a vaccine against cholera, vaccine है against cholera, the CDC and World Health Organization फिर ये इसको होगा ना Centers for Disease of Control and Prevention. Because it may not protect up to half of the people who receive it, and it lasts only a few months. Following preventive measures can be taken. Unpeeled fruits and vegetables, unpasteurized milk and milk products, raw or undercooked meat or shellfish, fish, fish caught in tropical reefs, which may be contaminated. Tropical. ट्रॉपिकल रिफ्स जो होते हैं often dubbed rainforests of sea are stunning underwater ecosystem bursting with life and color. बाहर इसमें तो नहीं आएगा. क्या Other preventive parameters are basic health and hygiene, mass chemoprophylaxis, basic health education and hygiene, mass chemoprophylaxis, provision of safe water and sanitation. Mass chemoprophylaxis. Comprehensive multi treatment set up treatment centers for prompt support, sanitary measures होने चाहिए, food safety and animal health measures, comprehensive surveillance होना चाहिए, adapt to each situation for data comprehensive surveillance, adapt to each situation for data comprehension. ट्रीटमेंट सेंटर्स होने चाहिए, सैनिटरी मेजर्स होने चाहिए, severe acute respiratory syndrome. Severe acute respiratory syndrome is a serious form of pneumonia. It is caused by a virus that was first identified in 2003, and SARS is caused by a member of coronavirus family. Infection with the SARS virus causes acute respiratory distress, severe breathing difficulty and becomes death. सीवियर एक्यूट रेस्पिरेटरी सिंड्रोम जो है वो सीरियस फॉर्म है निमोनिया का. इट इज कॉज्ड बाय ए वायरस दैट वाज आइडेंटिफाइड इन कंट्रोलिंग पैरामीटर्स से क्या क्या है. वैसे तो प्रिवेंट करने के लिए हाइजीन है, कीमोप्रोफाइलैक्सिस है, ट्रीटमेंट सेंटर्स खोले जाए, सैनिटरी मेजर्स होने चाहिए, comprehensive surveillance once we adopt to each situation for data comprehension. Severe acute respiratory syndrome is a serious form of pneumonia. It is caused by a virus that was identified in 2010. SARS is caused by a member of coronavirus family. Infection with the SARS virus causes acute respiratory distress, severe breathing problem, and sometimes become death. When someone infected with SARS coughs or sneezes, infected droplets spray into air. The SARS virus may exist on hands, tissues, and other surfaces for up to 6 hours. These droplets and up to 3 hours, the droplet may have died. Airborne transmission is a real possibility in some cases. Live virus has been found in the stool of people with SARS, where it has been shown to live up for 4 days. The virus may be unable to live for a month or years when the temperature is below freezing. Symptoms usually occur about 2 to 10 days after coming in contact with the virus. In some cases, SARS started sooner or later after first contact. कफ हो गया, डिफ़िकल्टी इन ब्रीथिंग हो गया, फीवर ग्रेटर दैन 100 डिग्री 100.4 डिग्री फ़ारेनहाइट, अदर ब्रीथिंग सिम्टम्स चिल्स एंड शेकिंग हो गया, कफ यूजुअली स्टार्ट्स 2 to 3 days आफ्टर अदर सिम्टम्स, फीवर हो गया, हेडेक हो गया, मसल और मसल एक बाद लेस कॉमन सिम्टम्स इंक्लूड कफ दैट प्रोड्यूसेस फ्लैम आना चाहिए, लेस कॉमन है, हेडेक, फीवर, चिल्स, कफ. डिस्पनिया, डिफिकल्टी इन ब्रीथिंग होता है तो हाँ तो ठीक है, डिस्पनिया हो गया, रनी नोज हो गया, सोर थ्रोट हो गया, नोज और वोमिटिंग हो गया, डायरिया. ट्रीटमेंट क्या है? पीपल हु आर thought to have people who are thought to have SARS should be checked right away by a provider. If they are suspected having SARS, they should be kept isolated in the hospital. Treatment का antibiotics to treat bacteria that cause pneumonia until bacterial pneumonia is ruled out. If there is bacterial pneumonia in addition to SARS, antiviral medicines, although how they work for SARS is unknown. Antibiotics हो गया, antiviral medicine, high doses of steroids to reduce swelling in the lungs. हाई डोजेज ऑफ स्टेरॉइड्स देना पड़ेगा. ऑक्सीजन ब्रीथिंग सपोर्ट, मैकेनिकल वेंटिलेशन और चेस्ट ब्रीथिंग. प्रिवेंशन क्या, रिड्यूस करना है कॉन्टैक्ट विद द पीपल टू हैव SARS, lowers the risk of disease. Avoid travel to places where there is uncontrolled SARS outbreak. रिड्यूस करना है उन जगहों कॉन्टैक्ट उन लोगों से कॉन्टैक्ट जिनको SARS वायरस है, और अवॉइड करना वहाँ जहाँ SARS वायरस का आउटब्रेक है. पॉसिबल टू अवॉइड डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट विद पीपल हैव SARS until at least 10 days. 10 days तक उनसे कोई भी कॉन्टैक्ट नहीं रखना है. आफ्टर देयर फीवर एंड अदर सिम्टम्स होम. Hand hygiene is the most important part of SARS prevention. Wash hands or clean them with an alcohol-based instant hand sanitizer. जो हैंड हाइजीन है वो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है SARS को प्रिवेंट करने के लिए. अल्कोहल बेस्ड इंस्टेंट सैनिटाइजर. To cover mouth and nose when sneeze or cough. Droplets are released when a person sneezes or coughs are infectious. Do not share food, drink or utensils. Clean commonly touched surfaces with EPA-approved disinfectant. What is EPA-approved disinfectant? EPA-approved disinfectant. एनवायरमेंटल प्रोटेक्शन एजेंसी. अच्छा, मास्क एंड गॉगल्स may be useful for preventing the spread of disease. Control of SARS. Possible and confirmed cases require hospitalization in a suitable health facility, which will be determined by the communicable diseases section of the department. Possible and confirmed cases require hospitalization and isolation in a suitable health facility, which will be determined by communicable diseases section of the department in consultation with the treating clinician. पॉसिबल और कंफर्म केसेस को हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन किया जाएगा और आइसोलेशन किया जाएगा सुटेबल हेल्थ फैसिलिटी में, जो कि डिटरमाइन के विच विल डिटरमाइन कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज सेक्शन के द्वारा डिटरमाइन किया जाएगा ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट इन कंसल्टेशन विद ट्रीटिंग क्लिनिशियन. The receiving hospital will start its protocol to suitably handle such a patient. All suspected, probable and confirmed cases will be excluded from school and work until clearance is obtained from the department. There are no specific treatment recommendations for SARS. The application of intensive support therapy and empirical antimicrobial therapy to cover other infective agents, its usual approach. Control of contacts. Only people who have been close to infected with SARS are at जो लोग इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन के क्लोज हों, वो ज़्यादा सिग्निफिकेंट रिस्क है उनको कि उनको सार्स हो. फॉर दिस रीजन ओनली क्लोज कॉन्टैक्ट्स आर रिक्वायर्ड when public health contact tracing measures are implemented to control disease spread. A close contact is a person who has lived, worked, and or other dealings with SARS case that have caused them to be 1 meter or within 1 meter of the case, or a person who had direct contact with respiratory secretions from case not wearing PPE. Only close contacts are required when public health contact tracing measures are implemented to control disease spread. A close contact is a person who has lived, worked, or had other dealings with that have caused them to be within 1 meter of the case, or the person had direct contact with respiratory a case while not wearing PPE. What age PPE? Personal protective equipment. It's geared to warn, protect, contact tracing will be undertaken for close contacts probable of SARS who were exposed to the spot of the patient becomes symptomatic. It should be recommended that one of the most important available measures to prevent the spread of SARS. Respiratory precaution. It should be remembered that one of the most important available measures to prevent the spread of SARS virus is the application respiratory control of contacts. ठीक है, कंट्रोल ऑफ SARS. हॉस्पिटल को तुम्हें ले जाना पड़ेगा वहाँ को. ठीक है. इबोला वायरस क्या है? हम्म, 38 डिग्री सेल्सियस से ज़्यादा होगा फीवर सार्स में. Ebola virus disease, previously known as Ebola hemorrhagic fever, is a severe, often fatal disease in humans. The virus is transmitted to people from wild animals and spreads in the human. वाइल्ड एनिमल्स में ये ट्रांसमिट होता है और ह्यूमन पॉपुलेशन में ह्यूमन टू ह्यूमन ट्रांसमिशन होता है. द फर्स्ट इबोला वायरस disease outbreak occurred in remote villages in Central Africa near tropical rainforests. Transmission: the fruit bats of the pteropodiid. पता नहीं क्या पढ़ेंगे. ट्रेपोडिडेड यहाँ पढ़ेंगे इसको.
Pteropodidae or D. Pteropodidae or D. Pterop Pteropodidae or D. Pteropodidae or D.
तो ट्रांसमिशन जो होगा the fruit bats of Pteropodidae family are natural Ebola virus spores. So that Ebola may introduce into human population through close contact with blood secretions of organs or other body fluids of infected animals such as chimpanzees, fruit bats, monkeys, forest antelope, and porcupines. Circumstances are dead in the rainforest. Fruit only pedo
क्या इंट्रोड्यूसिंग सीरियल and infections with the virus onset of prophylaxis with the Ebola virus for Ebola. Humans are not infected until the develop symptoms. First symptoms are the sudden onset of fever हो गया, fatigue हो गया, headache हो गया, तो fever हो जाएगा, fatigue होगा, muscle pain होगा, headache होगा, throat होगा. This this is followed by vomiting, diarrhea, rash, impaired liver function, इनका सब liver और kidney का function start हो जाएगा. And in some cases both internal and external bleeding, moving from the lungs and blood into white blood cells or platelets, low white blood cells होगा और platelet count भी कम होगी. Elevate होगा liver enzyme. Treatment support treatment and vaccine. Ebola के लिए क्या है? Treatment supportive care rehydration with oral intravenous fluid and treatment symptoms care rehydration with oral or intravenous fluid and treatment of specific symptoms improve survival. There is yet no proven treatment available for uh, disease like Ebola virus disease. कोई भी डिजीज एबोला वायरस डिजीज के लिए ट्रीटमेंट नहीं है. Supportive care rehydration have a range of potential treatments including blood products, immune therapies, and drugs to care rehydration with oral or intravenous. Oral care rehydration with oral. Prevention and control both outbreak control relies on applying strategies of control, namely case management, surveillance, and contact tracing, a good lab service, case burial, and social mobilization. Community engagement is to keep successfully controlling outbreaks, raising awareness of risk factors for Ebola infection, information relations, vaccination, vaccination stage, then effectively reduce human transmission. Risk reduction messages should focus on several factors. Reducing the risk of wildlife to humans, transmission from contact with infected should track. Prevention और control कैसे होगा? अ, जो ज़्यादा प्रकोप फैलता है आउटब्रेक होता है वो रिलाइज करता है डिफरेंट पैकेज ऑफ इंटरवेंशन यूजिंग केस मैनेजमेंट surveillance and contact tracing in the lab, stage barriers and social mobilization, community engagement to keep successfully controlling community and raising awareness of risk factors of for Ebola infection and protective measures, including vaccination, and results and take effective to reduce human transmission. Risk reduction messaging should focus on several factors, reducing the risk of wildlife to human transmission from contact with infected food, plasmon is and the consumption of their raw meat, reducing the risk of wildlife to human consumption. Reducing the risk of wildlife to humans. From contact with infected food to uh, animals should be handled with just and appropriate protectively. Animal products, blood and meat should be fully cooked before consumption. Reduce contact with wildlife to human consumption from contact with the food bag or monthly waste and the consumption of raw meat from human consumption. Animals should be handled with gloves and other appropriate protective precautions. Animal products, blood and meat should be thoroughly cooked before consumption. Reducing risk of human to human transmission from direct or no contact or close contact with people with Ebola symptoms, particularly their body fluids, blood and appropriate personal protective equipment should be worn when taking care of ill patients at home. Regular hand washing is required after visiting patients in hospital as well as taking care of the patient at home. Reducing the risk of possible sexual transmission based on further analysis of ongoing research and publication by WHO Advisory Group on the Ebola virus disease response. WHO recommends that male survivors of Ebola virus disease practice safe and hygiene for 12 months. Reducing the risk of sexual transmission based on further analysis of ongoing research and publication by the WHO Advisory Group on the Ebola virus disease response. WHO recommends that male survivors of Ebola virus disease practice safe sex and hygiene for 12 months from onset of symptoms until their human test negative twice for Ebola virus. Contact with body fluids should be avoided and washing with soap and water is recommended. WHO does not recommend isolation of male or female consumption patients whose blood has been tested negative for Ebola virus. Outbreak containment measures including prompt and safe release of patients. Identifying people who may have been uh, in contact with someone infected with Ebola and monitoring their health for 21 days. The importance of separating the healthy from sick to prevent further death and the importance of good hygiene and controlling making the clean environment, controlling infection healthcare settings in Kenya हो गया ये आगे और एक एक्सप्लोरेशन कहाँ पे कैसे दिखा शुरू में आया सुनने वाइल्ड लाइफ से दूरी बनाए रखनी है और बैड this protective logic animal product the need को cook करना है गाय कॉन्टैक्ट से जो बोला हमारे system regular hand washing is required after visiting patients in hospital as well as uh, after taking patients procedure of patients at home. Reducing the risk of possible sexual transmission based on further analysis of ongoing research and consideration by the WHO advisory group on the Ebola virus disease response. WHO recommends that mass surveillance of Ebola virus disease practice safe and outbreak containment measures including prompt and safe withdrawal of blood, identifying people who may have been in contact with someone infected with Ebola and monitoring their health for 24 days. The importance of separating the healthy from the sick to prevent further spread. The importance of good hygiene and maintaining clean environment. Controlling infection in healthcare settings. Healthcare workers always take standard precautions when caring for patients, regardless of their pre-known diagnosis. This includes basic hand hygiene, respiratory hygiene, and use of personal protective equipment. Safe investment practices save growth. क्या क्या है हाँ कौन कौन सा डिसीज है जनरल ट्रीटमेंट स्टार्ट हो गया कोलेरा हो गया इबोला हो गया सार्स हो गया इन्फ्लुएंजा मलेरिया चिकनगुनिया डेंगू लिम्फेटिक हाइपरटेंशन डायबिटीज कैंसर बहुत बात करते हैं अब एड्स का है टीबी का है हम कहाँ तक पहुँचते हैं हम पहुँचते हैं दूसरे चैप्टर में सार्स इबोला मलेरिया इन्फ्लुएंजा का नाम से और एक्यूट रेस्पिरेटरी इन्फेक्शन ठीक है मलेरिया चिकनगुनिया Acute respiratory infection. Acute respiratory infection is a serious infection that prevents normal breathing functions. It is usually begins with a viral infection in the nose, trachea, or lung. If the infection is not treated, it can spread to the entire respiratory system. Acute respiratory infections prevent the body from getting oxygen and result in death. Persons suffering from this condition need medical support immediately. Acute respiratory infections are infectious, which means they can spread from one person to another. The disease is quite widespread. It is dangerous for children, adults, and people with immune system disorders. According to WHO, acute respiratory infection is an estimated 2.6 million children annually every year worldwide. Although some cases of the condition are unknown, a few have been identified. Uh, they are as follows: uh, adenoviruses हो गया, pneumococcus, rhinovirus, adenoviruses हो गए, pneumococcus हो गए, uh, adenoviruses are a class of microorganisms that cause acute respiratory. Adenoviruses consist more than 50 different types of viruses known to cause a common cold, bronchitis, and pneumonia. Pneumococcus is a type of bacterium that causes meningitis. तो pneumococcus जो है meningitis create करता है. Meningitis में हमारे चांसेस होगा certain respiratory like pneumonia. Rhinoviruses क्या होते हैं? Rhinoviruses are source of common cold which in most of the cases are uncomplicated. However, in very young elderly people with weak immune systems and a cold can advance in very young elderly and people with weak immune system, a cold can advance to acute respiratory infection. The earliest symptoms of acute respiratory infection in upper lung congestion होगा either in the nasal sinuses, runny nose होगा, cough होगा, sore throat होगा, body aches, body aches होगा, body fatigue, difficult breathing, dizziness, low blood oxygen level. मलेरिया के बारे में हमको पता ही है, फिर हम दुनिया में देखेंगे काफी ARV something. Adenovirus में randomly medium phosphate prevention of acute respiratory infection. Most of the cases acute respiratory system infections are not, so therefore prevention is best to ward off harmful respiratory infections. Getting the MMR, measles, mumps and rubella, and vaccinated. Most of the cases respiratory infections are not recent, therefore prevention is the best method to ward off harmful respiratory infections. Getting the MR and for vaccine, whooping cough, for the whooping cough, Bordetella, Bordetella. Practice good hygiene both and frequently, especially after you have been in public place, always sneeze in a tissue. Although although this may be not your filter, but will prevent you from spreading infectious. Avoid touching eyes, face, mouth, and to prevent germs into the system. Uh, Avoid smoking to make sure plenty of vitamin C which boosts the immune system. Malaria. The term arise from mal, bad air, malaria, bad air, bad air. मल मतलब गंदा होता है ये मलेरिया Malaria is a mosquito-borne infectious disease of humans in the genus caused by parasitic protozoa of a single belonging to the Plasmodium type. Choleroplain malaria is a serious systematic disease caused by Plasmodium parasitic species transmitted into human blood through female anaphylaxis mosquito. Malaria is more common during the rainy season. Rainy season is verified and conservation which provide Plasmodium suitable environmental for survival because the Plasmodium parasite that cause malaria affect RBC. Precautions also spread malaria from exposure to blood introduced through blood transfusion from mother to unborn child.